We're going to manage our claims in NHIF and make sure that there is no corruption. We don't lose public money. We're going to ensure that even our program on housing is going to be rolled on an e-platform. Many citizens are asking me, how will I get the house? Who do I have to speak to? How will I, the committee, where is the committee sitting? I want to tell them the same way you access Hustler Fund. You don't have to know nobody, but you get the money. That's how we are going to roll out our housing plan, to make sure that there is no favoritism. You don't have to know nobody. You just need to abide by the rules and regulations, and you will have access to your platform. Let me say one final thing. As we pool our resources together, as we work together in the way in which we are working and digitize all government services, we must be prudent in the use of public resources. At the moment, we need to strike a balance between the money we use for recurrent expenditure and the money we use for development expenditure. It is a balance that we must keep at it. And we cannot continue to increase the monies that we use for recurrent expenditure. We need to manage our costs. I know there is a proposal by the Salaries and Remuneration Commission for the increase of salaries of different cadres of both civil servants and other public servants. They have made a recommendation to us that they want to increase salaries of civil servants by an average of between 7% and 10%, and that is from office assistants all the way to people who serve below the PSS. And because of the economic times we live in, we have approved that salaries of other civil servants can be adjusted beginning tomorrow. So our teachers, our policemen, our people serving in the military space, people working in government offices, we have agreed that because of where we are today, your salaries will be adjusted by between 7% and 10% from tomorrow. But for the other people, the state officers, myself, my deputy, ministers, PSS, na wale wadosi wengine wa bunge, na wale wengine, sisi mambo yetu tungoje. Tafadhali. Hiyo mshahara itakwama hapo. Mimi nimeona watu wanasema mshahara ya kuna watu fulani, hapana. Hiyo mshahara ingoje hapo. Until I have instructed the SRC to give us international best practice, because we need to reduce the gap between all of us who work for the people of Kenya. We need to make sure that the gap between the person paid the least and the person paid the most is not too big, because we are all workers. It is not possible that the people at the top earn 100 times more than the people at the bottom. It's not right. Because we live in the same country, we buy the same food, we go to the same shop, we go to, I have told SRC there is an internationally accepted, it's called compression formula. Until they come back to me to tell me we meet that threshold, hii salaries yetu itangojea. Until we are all living the same. I have also instructed SRC that there are parastatals, there are universities where the vice chancellors and the MDs earn more than even the president. I want to know what those people, what they do. No, I mean, honestly.